What's up? What's good? It's your favorite guy on your favorite show, Zillionaire. What's poppin', everybody, man? Hope y'all enjoying the holiday seasons. Now, y'all know the story about Aniah Blanchard. And what these demons did to her was sad. It's really sad. These dudes out here kidnapping women for all kind of crazy stuff. Y'all know sex trafficking is a big thing. But this was like a kidnapping. This is what I believe. I'm going to say what I believe, okay? And from how the murder went down, from how everything took place. All right. This was like a kidnapping for sex trafficking going wrong, okay? I think they were kidnapping her for sex trafficking. I really do. But now there's a new witness that has come forth saying that Yazid confessed to murdering her, saying that she reached for the gun. Now, the reason why I can believe that is because when they found the vehicle, they said it was blood on the passenger side and it was blood on the driver's side. So it looks like there was some type of struggle back and forth between the driver's side and the passenger side, and there was blood on both sides. Okay, so that it was some kind of struggle back and forth from the passenger side to the driver's side because the blood was sprinkled from both sides. Okay. Now, he flips out in court because he had a first-degree kidnapping charge, but now he's being charged with capital murder, okay? And now he's flipping out, and what disturbs me about what he said, what really disturbs me, because the guy said, you have no proof. This is what Yazid said. He said, you have no proof. You have no audio, no video of anything. Let me tell you something. An innocent person will say, I didn't do any of that crap they're saying I did. That's what an innocent person to do. Even if an innocent person is being falsely accused, their first instinct is, no, that's bull crap. I didn't do any of that. A guilty person says, you have no proof. A guilty person says you can't prove it. In other words, I did it, but you ain't going to find out how I did it, and you ain't going to find out why I did it. Okay? That's a guilty person. And that a lot of times prosecutors and smart prosecutors, and smart lawyers catch on to what people say when they're being accused, okay? You got to pay attention to that. A guilty person says, you can't prove that. That's a guilty person. An innocent person, I didn't do that. So I hope y'all understand that when people get interrogated or when you're trying to find out if a person is innocent or guilty or not. They're going to say one of the two. And those are people and detectives who study criminals and study confessions and study people who are guilty and who are not guilty, who study body language, who study response, your response impulses and stuff like that. They study that stuff, okay? And they can tell whether you're telling the truth or not. This guy flips out in court. He cusses out the judge. He flips on everybody saying, you can't prove it, okay? Didn't say I'm not guilty. Didn't say this isn't true. He says, you can't prove it. That's a sign of guilt right there. It's sad these dudes out here kidnapping these women for money. These dudes are bums. They're broke. They don't have a business. They don't have a career. They don't have an education. They don't know how to be a responsible citizen in their society. These dudes don't know how to be fathers to their kids. These dudes out here trying to kidnap women for sex trafficking. Trying to kidnap women so they could try to make some easy money. It's sad. It really is. And like I say, it's a generation full of coward men. They don't protect their women. They're out here just making babies and destroying women's lives. Okay? And vice versa. Women doing the same thing. They're out here destroying men. Men out here destroying women. But it just makes me upset when I see these dudes who claim they're so manly, who claims that they're men. And they're out here kidnapping and abusing and beating women and trying to sell women because they're too much of a punk to go out here and try to make it in this world. They're too much of a punk to have a plan or have a goal in life. They're too much of a punk to educate themselves to finding out, how do I start my own business? How do I make money off of this? How do I come out with this product? How can I, get this job, or how can I get the education to get this certificate so I can get this degree and get this career? They don't try to do none of that. They're out here focusing on trying to destroy and hurt other people and destroy these young women's lives because To a man that's a punk and a coward, women are an easy target because, of course, God made men physically stronger than women. Of course, we're physically stronger than women. We can overpower women if we really want to. And men use that. These punks use that to overpower women to do evil things, man. This is a beautiful young lady. She just was not aware of her surroundings. Beautiful young lady, just not aware of her surroundings, not aware of how evil and wicked this world was, not aware of, just because you're beautiful, don't mean these dudes, just because you think you're fine, don't mean these dudes, that don't mean nothing to a lot of these guys. These guys don't care if you're fine or got your nose stuck up in the air. I'm not saying Aniah Blanchard had her nose stuck up in the air or not any of that. I'm just saying to women who think they're all that, I'm this, I'm that. That don't mean nothing. These dudes, if these dudes want to get you, they're going to try to get you. So our women need to be more aware of their surroundings. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I hope this dude gets everything that he deserves for what he did to this woman and the other guys and whoever, the other two guys and everybody else that's involved. But right now they're talking, they're pointing fingers, and he's flipping out in court because we have witnesses and, they have the gun evidence, the blood, the DNA. They just have all the evidence pointing this guy. They got him on surveillance, and people saw him push the woman into the car. All kind of stuff. It's just all kind of evidence against this guy, and he's talking about he got rights and he got this and that. But you just killed the young woman for absolutely no reason. I'm out of here.